Sane, doing a Life is Strange Before the Storm Let's Play. I bought the deluxe edition for like $40 Canadian, and I played Life is Strange 1. Unfortunately, I didn't put commentary in my Life is Strange 1 Let's Play. Commentary is just an addition to make the Let's Play more comfortable, so you can go on a journey with the Let's Player. So, as I don't like talking over dialogue or even like music sequences, I will be muting my mic. So, to make it more an enjoying viewing experience. Alright. Because I will also be watching my own Let's Plays too, that's why I do them. So, we're doing a new game. I'm playing this on another profile to get some graffiti achievements. I think I'm going to go for all the graffiti achievements as well. This game's a beautiful game. Very, very beautiful game. I'm going to do all 4 episodes. And let's get into it. So, we're going to start episode 1. We're going to stay there for a second. Enjoy the nice thumbnail. Now, I photoshopped some thumbnails to make it more a little bit standing out. So, you know, because I love making custom thumbnails and, you know, that's my talent, so I'm gonna keep embracing it, right? And the soundtrack is so amazing. I love the guitar. The nice guitar vibes in this game. Yeah, so the reason why I bought this game because I love the soundtrack, and the soundtrack's just amazing, and I had to buy this game. I was waiting until episode 4 came out, so I know this game's kind of late, and I'm doing it kind of late, but again, the bonus episode is out. You see it right there, the animated little icon, and then so let's get into it. I just can't stop. I can't press A because I want to listen to the music all day. If you follow me on Xbox, I've been literally staying in the main menu listening to this for like 15 hours one day. And I couldn't press the A button to start. So it's really, really hard. So, just get right into it. At the right time. Okay, I think that was the right time. Like it did the trrr, and then you it was like a nice ending. The eagle flying. There's a giant Illuminati pyramid eyeball in the background, and a cassette tape. Choose them wisely, or you will suffer the consequences. And I'm a teenager and I'm smoking fucking cigarettes. My lungs are gonna be black. Now kids, don't try any of this at home, because this is bad. You should never stand in front of a fucking train smoking cigars, because that's just stupid. She obviously has no idea what it feels like to get run over by a train. And she's so adorable.
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill. Fuck yes! Mom would kill me if she knew I was out here.
'Cause Mom cares about you. 'Cause you're her daughter. Can run? Can I run? No, I can't. It doesn't let me run yet. I mean, the buttons are functional, but the system's wiggling. So I'm already looking at everything, if you don't mind.
No
Just-
trespassing? No way.
Okay. Now
Holy shit.
lighting's inside's pretty cool.
This place is awesome.
I guess, sure.
I'm gonna get inside. I'll have to get through that door.
Alright. So I'm not a teenager. My teenager years are long gone. So I might be very judgmental about this game and the things that she does.
That saw looks ancient. I wonder how long ago the mill actually closed. An old lumber car. Guess it's been years since anyone's actually worked here. If I owed somebody $1,000, I'd be shitting my pants.
Damien. Place close attention to that name later on in the story.
I've got to figure out how to get past this guy.
The bouncer.
Nothing says badass like a nice floral print.
Cringe is real.
I'd join a motorcycle gang if I had any friends.
You don't have friends, Chloe? Why?
A second door inside? So close, and yet so far. This band shreds so hard. I gotta get in there.
The worst cringe is listening to new school jokes.
This place has collected a lot of junk over the years.
There's fireflies everywhere.
Ah, perfect place for me to work.
Alright, let's work.
Now,
Let's do
what's
some
the
graffiti.
draw?
Not a meth lab. It's totally a meth lab. It's hella a meth lab.
Definitely, absolutely not a meth lab.
Now there's like this stuff you unlock later on. Look at that shit later.
Guess fire safety isn't exactly high on the agenda here. Some say the world will end in fire. Mom would totally flip her shit if she knew I hiked for an hour just to see a show. This place is sketchy as hell. An old abandoned building in the middle of nowhere, miles from home. Home. Right. Now I remember why I'm here. Any place is better than home.
Typical teenager that doesn't even understand how dangerous it is. Well. Yeah, so, this video is probably going to be copyrighted because I'm going to listen to every aspect of this game. So be mindful about that.
But it really wasn't my fault. You're always blaming everyone else but yourself.
Those guys need to get a room. Or not. Damn.
Mind your own business.
I understand, really, and it won't ever happen again, I swear. You can trust me, I promise. I really get it now, I do.
Do you? Because trust with me is earned in actions, not words. Got it?
Should probably avoid getting on that guy's shit list.
You ready for the cringe talk? Because I'm not.
Help you, miss?
You gotta let me in. Check it. I'm totally legit.
It's not a bad fake, kid, but you're in over your head here. Do yourself a favor and scram.
Can't let him push me around. Should I go back and stand up to him? Or can something around here help me convince him?
God, again? What do you want, kid?
I have to convince this doorstop that I'm not giving up until he lets me inside. Don't you remember what it's like to be a teenager? I just want to see the band.
I thought we went over this. Isn't it past your bedtime?
The fuck is wrong with his face? Okay.
I don't sleep. It's for the weak.
Real cute. But I still don't know you.
Kittens riding tiny mopeds are cute. I'm more like Red Sonja riding a Panzer tank.
Okay, kid. I get it. You're tough.
You know what? I don't need your permission. I'll find my own way inside.
Girls like you get chewed up in there.
A girl like you with pretty flowers on her bicycle shouldn't lecture me on what I can do.
That is a traditional Samoan... Look, my boss decides who gets in, all right?
Bosses suck. Screw the man and fuck the rules, dude.
Okay, you're funny, but that's not the point.
You know, you can't spell fun without F-U.
You're not accepting no for an answer, are you?
Nope.
And you really think you can take me?
Yep.
What if I had a knife?
No problem.
A gun?
Don't care.
What if I had...
You could have a flamethrower, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash in there, and I'd still kick your ass.
I give up. You're all right, kid. Go on in.
If it were that easy, fuck, dude. That guy's nice. That's not how real life works, sorry. Not at all.
This is intense. Shit.
Hey, Delia, come.
Cute dog.
She's so innocent. Reminds me of my old days. Son of a bitch, I was a wreck.
Just follow the lights and the sound. Can't wait to get in there and thrash.
No, duh. How can you
Sober
not
up,
follow
girl.
the sound?
You're missing the show.
Well, she probably had too much to drink. What do you expect?
That dog is fierce.
Okay.
What's her name?
Let's pet the dog.
Delia,
A fucked up name for a dog right there.
She doesn't usually like people.
Because I'm Chloe, bitches.
Me neither.
Can't say anything else. Can't do anything else.
Half those stairs are rotted through. Looks dicey. Frank Bowers? What is he doing here? No thanks. I tried to avoid hepatitis, but I can't.
This is why you shouldn't go to a place like this.
Classy.
Porn. Great. Porn, drugs.
Reminds me
Anything.
of the way I make important life choices. Don't you judge me, spooky deerhead. I'm here for the band. Cold beer, free for the taking.
Let's take some cold beer, bitches. And Chloe's gonna get drunk off one fucking beer.
Drink
So
more,
apparently,
feel less. Yes, please.
I mean, only if I'm in pain, I'll agree to that.
Sketch Central.
This guy looks like the guy from outside. They're recycling character models
Sketch
already.
Central.
That's exactly what we need.
Sweet knife. Just like the one my mom refused to get me for my birthday.
Well, that's a good mother then.
Graffiti everywhere. I think they...
Alright, I missed the dialogue. Spin.
Sit and
What's wrong
spin.
with me? Sit and spin.
Much better.
Not really, I would probably pick the evil eye.
300 dock workers laid off, their pensions canceled? God, Prescott's a real tool.
You can read that, guys, if you'd like.
That's
Pause the screen.
Totally me in 5 beers. Okay, 3.
No, 1. You're wrong. Because I like, what beer do I want? There's so many. Chill, girl.
How can you just chill when Firewalk is tearing it up in the next room?
Because the people like chill in places like this. Chloe.
Sell out. This place is mobbed.
Is that guy selling merch?
No. No, no, no,
Wish I
no,
had
no.
some cash.
Look, we have to set this up exactly.
That shirt is rad.
No.
It's rad.
No, no. $20, baby.
20 bucks? That's robbery. And don't call me baby.
Fine. $20, thief.
That guy's a dick. If I want a shirt, I'm going to need to get creative.
No. No, 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 no. Look, we have. If you don't have $20, beat it.
Still a dick.
No. No, 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 no. Look, we have to set this up exactly as I explained to you.
Releasing that brake would roll the car right out from under that tool. Do I want a Firewalk shirt that bad? I think I do.
Yeah, me too. Let's fucking do it. Fuck your
Sorry,
car.
dude. Maybe you shouldn't overcharge.
Shit! No, 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 no! Come on!
That guy's the biggest idiot in the world. He's like, oh, well, who did that? Oh, the car just rolled on its own.
Thanks for playing, dick. Oh, yeah. Sweet, sweet victory. That's like 200 bucks. Holy shit. I'm rich.
Sorry, you should never steal money, but this is a video game, okay? And I wanted to see what happens. Sorry.
Nothing sadder than a neglected bong.
Because I already played this and I never took the money and I don't know what I could do with it.
Frank Bowers? What is he doing here? Yo, Frank!
Hey!
Chloe?
I know your name, you idiot. You bought pot for me every month for a year. Look at that getup. Studs. You're trying too hard. What are you even doing here?
I'm here to see Firewalk, man. They rock.
How'd you even hear about this little shindig?
God, the internet. How else?
Seriously? Fucking kids.
So, you come here a lot, or?
Yeah.
Right. It's cool.
I'm really glad you approve.
Okay, so you holding? I could definitely use something to take the edge off.
Of course. As soon as you give me the $175 you owe me.
Toss in a dime bag and we'll call it square.
Hey! What are you waving around this kind of money here for? You really don't think before you act, do you?
Nope. So where's my pot?
No more loans. I'm not your fucking piggy bank.
You're a good man, Frank.
No. I'm not. Now beat it, Price. You're cramping my style.
I'll see you later.
Whatever. She returns.
I'll see you later.
Whatever.
I don't know what consequences I actually will get. I guess I'll suffer the consequences. I guess.
Damn, there are a lot of people here. Here we go.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Relax. You bumped into me, remember?
Yep. My bad, dude.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Nope. Don't care either.
Hey, let me know how that works out for you, bitch.
All right. Mosh pit is a no-go. Fine. Maybe I can get a better view of the action from up above. If I want to see the band, I'll have to find another way. Those guys are trouble.
Wanna knock them out. Forget I'm a little girl. Forget about that. I gotta play the role as a little girl.
take you.
Oh, you're using a weapon, you little pussy.
Dickhead!
Fuck off.
Daily rituals are important, even when they involve writing unread letters to friends who have forgotten you.
Yeah, we're gonna read all this stuff. Max. And that's Chloe. That's Frank Bowers. That's her mother and step douche. That's Max. And that's her father that passed away. It's so sad. Episode 1. What's that? Cannot access our phone here? Oh, because we don't have it. This is so smart. Is there something else we could interact with?
Hey, Max. Hey, Dad. Another day in paradise.
Terrible
Right?
news, my fellow Oregonians. Our very own Pacific Steve's famous crab is shutting its doors. Might have something to do with all the health and safety violations we've suffered this year. But if you had near-death experience eating there, let us know.
Last night, seeing Firewalk live. The skeevy assholes. That girl. Was that really Rachel Amber? You smell like cigarettes and beer. Better change clothes. I'm perfectly capable of waking up without you, you know. Eventually.
Okay, let's
Wake and
enjoy.
bake is part of a healthy breakfast.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Wake and bake is part of a healthy breakfast. Man, I am killing it this year. Somehow I don't think Mom's going to feel the same way.
CDDDC. Oh, that's not good. Fucking trash that shit.
Yeah, no one needs to see that. Thank you. That really was Rachel Amber. And she saved my life. How was last night even real?
It was all a dream. That's a cool little background on the computer. Prehistoric
One
computer.
of these days, I'm actually going to use you to do my homework.
How the hell in 2009 you have computers like that still?
Ask Miss Arcadia. You're the only source of info I trust in this town. Wait, what? Who? What photo? I have feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings.
Oh, let's see that. Sorry, I'm not reading. It's just I
Dad
don't
was
feel
so
like
proud of me
reading.
for winning that stupid science fair.
You should be proud of yourself.
Bask, ye mortals, in the light of the glowy bear.
Gonna look at that up there? No. Did I look at this already?
I'd like to think my humor has improved with age.
What is that? It looks like a positive board or something. Improve? Guessing you're gonna graffiti it all over? Yep. I liked how she has a middle
Better living
finger.
through chemistry.
420, son of a bitch.
Nice one, Chloe. Mom's gonna love the new look.
Oh yeah, we shouldn't have punched them because now they punch us. Sorry.
I bet long Max Silver traded her hat for beer and booty long ago. I used to love skateboarding. It's the only mode of transportation that doubles as a middle finger to authority. Mom said I was too young to go. She was wrong, and it was awesome.
I mean, you did have a black eye and you got a pick in the fight. You stolen some money.
As awesome as some of those shows with Elliot were, they were nothing compared to Firewalk last night. Max made me this mix CD years ago, And because it was Max, not a single song was pirated.
Is that a joke or is that real? Is the cringe is real in this game? Mr.
Fun
Sharky.
fact, shark babies eat their siblings in the womb. Maybe that's why I'm an only child.
Well, I'm an only child too, right?
Used to dream of riding a unicorn as a kid, but then all the unicorns died.
You're killing me with the
No more
dialogue.
unicorns, no more princesses, and no more fucking rainbows.
Yeah, because we know you had a bad life,
Nothing
Chloe.
like a fresh start.
But just be more positive.
Words of wisdom, don't fail me now. Just ask Steve Jobs. Adapt or die.
Son of a bitch. We already used the computer. I'm guessing we can't
I
leave.
should at least check out my dresser before I leave.
Alright, let's check out your dresser. It's a nice room. My room does not look like this. It's way cleaner. And I have a whole setup for recording video games. So yeah. Let's check out the drawer.
How do I want to express my teenage angst today?
Put on that outfit. Chloe's sexing it up. And she looks good. Alright. It's not weird, it's a video game character.
Can't leave without my vitamins.
I gotta. Oh, well, fuck off. I thought it was real vitamins. I have to take real vitamins. Because it's healthy. Not weed.
I really should get going.
Weed should be your therapy. Your drug therapy. Because weed is actually a drug therapy. You know, people only smoke weed when they're in pain. Or they're super, super depressed. That's the only reason you should ever smoke weed. You know? And it should be temporary, not for your entire life. That's just how I see it, sorry. And I had a horrible life as well, so. Chloe doesn't.
Where's my phone?
Chloe doesn't have
Not here. How drunk was I last night?
off one beer?
Guess I better try calling my phone with Mom's.
One beer. One beer to take you drunk.
Okay. Mom's phone is probably in her room. I can use it to call mine, then figure out where the hell I left it. Home sweet home. Whoever said you can't go home again was probably from Arcadia Bay. And he could go home again. He just didn't want to.
Seems like a piece of shit area to live in, I guess.
Mom's hiding her gray hair to impress her boyfriend. Maybe gray hair's his kryptonite. Maybe I should dye my hair gray.
Yeah, but Chloe, you'd look
The
adorable
preferred
because you're
child
young.
of Captain Bluebeard, scourge of Arcadia Bay. I should call my phone. Ah, Mom. Bad enough that David comes here for dinner.
This is a joke.
Why would I open that drawer again?
I did that during my Let's Play and it's funny when she reacts like that.
Mom's old engagement ring. Supposed to be mine, if I'm ever stupid enough to get married. Grade B? Fuck you, Arcadia Pawn. Wait, Mom's selling her engagement ring?
Okay. Look, a purse.
Can't believe I used to sneak in there for her makeup. I hate that she hides all our old pictures of Dad. What's the matter, Mom? You don't want Dad to see your new boyfriend? Dad, if you could see us now. You don't deserve to be stuck in a drawer like this.
Every time I hear that soundtrack, just tears come out of my eyes. This is a sad event.
Dad, if you could see us now. I made this for Mom when I was like 10 years old. If she wore it now, I'm not sure which of us would be more embarrassed. Mom's finally making her bed again? I guess that's a good sign.
More Condom
It's weird
Central?
that Mom's
No.
always
Porn
wanted to buy
magazines.
catalogs. It's not like we have any money. I want Mom to be happy, but not like this. Not like this! Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been to stand up taller than you ever were. Ugh. Don't give up on yourself. A single spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. Better.
Jinx. Can I check inside the wardrobe? Nope. Phone, call, phone. What's a cell phone? I thought it was a flip phone.
How can Mom look at this every day and not see what a tool she's dating? Sounds like my phone is definitely nearby.
It's a good thing of having headphones.
Ugh. I drank way too much last night.
One beer, Chloe,
Was it
one
just
beer.
enough? There we go. Wonder how many calls I've missed.
And she could have probably drank more. We didn't know. There will be consequences. Miss Elliot. Frank. Max. See, 2010. You see this? Why the hell do you not have flat screens?
Chloe, breakfast. Bring my purse down with you, please. Yeah, okay. I think I saw Mom's purse in her room.
Yeah, we did.
You should take that down to Mom. Oh, can you grab my cell phone too? No more dawdling. I need to talk to you. Yeah, that really makes me want to hurry.
Where's the purse? It's in my ass.
Coming, Mom.
Flap their wings, bird.
Finally, you can put my purse on the dining table. Might still have time for breakfast if you hurry.
Dining table, here I come. Dad took these photos. Now that David's staying over so much, I wonder how long it'll take Mom to shove them in a drawer somewhere. David's here so early. Mom calls him just a friend, but look at him. He's pretending he didn't just spend the night. And you never saw the condoms, Chloe. You never saw the condoms.
Yes, there were lots of condoms in the drawer. Invisible wall.
Haven't really felt like sitting down to eat since David started having dinner here. Wow. Sean Prescott's son Nathan goes to my school. Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the asshole. Why do I suddenly want to get some fireworks?
This is Principal Ray Wells. Let me be emphatic. I have an enormous stick inserted into my butt. Thank you. Also, Chloe, you're poor and in trouble.
Yes. I guess.
Feeling trapped? Right there with you.
It's a transparent snow dove.
Little dude's like, what the hell just happened? Made that for Mom in an art class when I was like 5. She was never a smoker, but it's cool. I was never an artist.
There you are.
Those aren't Mom's keys. And these would be David's keys. There's probably a better place for them than the ashtray I made Mom. Like his home, maybe?
I think it's Holmes's car.
It's my job to water these plants, but it was Dad's job to remind me, so nobody's fault, really. From when Max and I spilled Mom's wine. I think the only reason Mom hasn't recarpeted is so she can stay mad at me. We're already supporting one. Thanks. Dad always talked about upgrading to a flat screen. Too bad that never happened. I would have gotten this bad boy in my room. Family pic used to hang here. Wow. I can't actually remember which one. Aren't you glad you left for Seattle, Max? And never looked back?
Yeah, that was pretty douchey of you, Max.
Any letter from Blackwell is never good. Is Mom having trouble with payments again? My scholarship doesn't cover everything. Like I need another reason for Principal Wells to get on my case. Mom doesn't want me to know, but it's pretty clear her boy toy, David, hasn't worked in like a year. Mom doesn't want me to know, but it's pretty clear her boy toy, David, hasn't worked in like a year. Hard to believe I was an 8th grade science athlete. Did I peak in middle school?
I think you were just smarter and you had more of a spirit. After everything went down, it kind of took toll and affected your life, Chloe. You gotta look at the greater picture, right? Not just the small picture. I'm trying to look for the missing painting. If it's in this room or we get it later on.
Dad's old swear jar. We spent the last of his curses on bus fare and milk. It's not that I'm ungrateful. It's just that when your mom works in a diner, you're not always in the mood for diner-type food. Pot roast? Mom hates pot roast.
I hate how the dialogue cuts out.
How can bacon smell so good, but I'd still rather stuff these sugar bombs in my mouth?
No idea what sugar bombs are. Sounds so unhealthy.
Mom's purse is pretty heavy.
Yeah. Where's the purse? On your ear? Like, where's the fucking purse, dude? Like, seriously. At least show me. Like, you could have, like, at least added a physical trait dangling off her hand. Like, it's not that hard. I'm a game designer. It's super easy to do. Yeah, we can't find this picture. Fucking.
Joyce Price, aka Mom. She looks as beat as I feel.
Go put my purse on the table before you forget.
Yes, ma'am.
Chloe, I don't have all day. Would you get over here already?
I should see what Mom wants before she strokes out. Got Mom's purse, still exhausted. Better not do any more good deeds today. Hey, Mom. You wanted to talk?
Chloe, what happened to you?
It's no big deal. I walked into a door.
You seem to be walking into a lot of doors lately. When I send you a text message, Chloe, like last night, I need you to answer.
You can just say text. You don't have to say message.
And I need you to answer without the snark.
Sorry. I hear you. I'll do better about replying.
Thank you.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
What is it with you and David? Always cutting to the chase. Why can't we just have some pleasant conversation before school?
Are you selling your engagement ring?
Chloe, jewelry gets appraised for all sorts of reasons. Like for insurance.
Nice dodge.
How about this? You don't go in my bedroom when I'm not there.
How about you don't ask me to get your damn purse then? Ah, right. School. My favorite.
You used to love to learn.
Yeah. I used to think drugs were lame too.
I wish you wouldn't joke like that.
You do realize I hate your boyfriend with every fiber of my being, right?
Chloe! You don't hate him.
He calls me girly. He's a dickhole.
He can be old-fashioned.
Yeah, an old-fashioned dickhole. I thought you hated pot roast.
You can have a no thank you helping.
No, you hate pot roast. I don't care.
I don't hate it, and David likes it. And don't say you don't care.
So that's what we're doing now? Whatever your boyfriend likes?
Let's not fight. I made you breakfast.
Nah, I'll just grab something later.
Oh, you'll enjoy this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?"
I'll enjoy that, huh?
Tired, huh? That'll teach you to break curfew.
What?
I know what time you came home last night. And don't think you can get out of school just because you missed the bus again.
Why would you assume that—
Who do you think your principal calls when you skip? Do you think I enjoy lying for you? Saying you're sick just so you don't get expelled? And I do know what pot smells like, you know. Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
But Mom, the whole point of lowering expectations is so you won't be disappointed in me. Never again.
You're happy doing what you're doing? Fine. Keep at it. Just let me know so I can stop fighting with Blackwell to keep you on scholarship. Money's tight enough as it is.
Maybe David should start paying rent. He spends the night often enough.
How would you know? You're never here yourself. David thinks you need discipline.
David should mind his own business.
I think it's great David's taking an interest. He's a good man. Maybe he can help.
Dad was a good man.
That's not fair. I'm glad your father still has a place in your heart. But sometimes we need to make more room in our hearts for new people.
And sometimes, when we're incredibly desperate and lonely, we choose the absolute wrong kind of people to let into our hearts. Mom.
David's had some hard times too, you know. If he's kind enough to share his experience, I expect you to listen.
Like I'd let him get within 15 feet of me.
When he takes you to school today,
Very funny.
you will be nice, you will be respectful, and you will say thank you.
Are you serious? This is such—
What, Chloe? Such what?
Mom's trying, I guess. Maybe I should too. But what's the point in getting along if it means pretending everything's fine when it's not? Mom, I know you're dealing with a lot.
Thank you. I understand you don't need me as much anymore. But I need you.
I do still need you. You're my mom.
I'm proud of you for being so self-sufficient. But the whole world's not out to get you.
Tell that to the world.
You're impossible. But I love you.
I love you too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, David's waiting. You'll need to bring him his keys from the ashtray. Try not to kill each other.
Got it. Unless he tries to give me advice. Or looks at me funny.
Chloe.
Or looks at me at all.
Chloe.
Mom.
Have a good day.
You too. Bringing David his keys is about the most humiliating thing Mom could ask me to do.
It seems like Chloe has... I don't know if she's ever been bullied before, or... Like, she seems so, like, afraid meeting new people or something. It's like, almost like she was just gonna get harmed or something. I don't know. Because when I was a little boy, I was bullied a lot because I was a small little kid. And that's just stupid why I was. Was just a small little skinny
No
kid.
point in putting off the inevitable torture of driving to school with David. I better get going.
And so and playing this game is like nostalgia because it's just, I was kind of like this when I was a teenager. I just don't understand why teenagers have to be like this. Like, family problems are so hard to deal with when you're a teenager because it's like all these, I don't know if it's anything to do with like DNA or you're developing and then your brain just goes through these changes and you don't know how to control it. I don't know if it has anything to do with that or it's just pure bullshit. Or it's just we just don't want to listen. I don't know. I have no idea, but I know what happened to me, and I was a mess when I think it is something like that
Mom
because
said David is driving me to school.
fuck off. I know.
If this is a nightmare, now would be a great time to wake up.
Alright, let me.
Screaming.
So I don't know. It's just family problems are hard, and let's look at this. So it's not so boring looking at a white screen. Yeah, but family problems are hard, and they don't have a good relationship. You know, remember she lost her father, and it was bad. So I totally know how it feels. The only reason I'm playing this game is because it's this prequel from The Life is Strange, and by doing a let's play, I get to express more of my mind and how I feel about the game. The game is good. Certain parts of the game is not good because it sets like a bad influence for younger viewers. I'm talking about stupid people who watch, but that's just it just varies, right? It doesn't really matter, right? You should know that this is a game and it's not real, right? But yeah. Goodbye, Mom. Oh, I got. Hey, is this Chloe? Hey. Oh, I got your DVD. I want to get it before school. Thanks. Alright, let's go see Step Douche. The Step Douchebag. Hey, it's the Crow.
What a piece of crap. The car, too.
Looks like a nice car.
Why do you women always take forever to get ready?
We're hoping you men will leave without us.
No, Mom. I swear he beat himself to death with a tire iron. Repeatedly.
Chloe, is that a black eye?
No.
Insubordination. No wonder your mother's worried about you.
Oh, that's sweet.
When I was your age, I got into my share of scraps. But it's not responsible. You owe it to your mother to do better.
Tell me again what I owe my mother, dirtbag.
Electrode insulator's probably cracked. You know what a spark plug does?
Yes.
It ignites
Did you not hear me? I said I know what it does.
Then go grab my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
What is this? Quality time? Ugh. Better just get the socket wrench and get this over with.
Man, Chloe, you're a fucking rude piece of shit, dude. Maybe you do need discipline.
Tiniest penis in all of Arcadia Bay. Does Max picture me pathetically checking this mailbox every 2 seconds for letters that never come?
You open it up and it's Sane's face that comes out.
No love for Chloe. Nah. School's hardly worth walking to.
I mean, I wanted to go up on the porch. Okay. I can't even interact with that bike. It's just gonna say the same bullshit.
Mom should date literally anyone else.
Where's the socket wrench set again? All I see in the garage is family stuff. You know, not your stuff.
Dick around on your own time. It's in the toolbox. In the garage. You won't be late to school on my watch.
Your watch is wrong. So, I know this is a stupid thing,
Wait,
but I'm gonna pick up
isn't that a
this.
socket wrench right there?
Isn't this the right one? Maybe it is.
You deaf or just lazy?
You said you needed your socket wrench.
That's the 5/8 inch. I need the 13/16 inch extension, which is in the set, which is in the garage, like I said. Unbelievable.
Whatever.
Just got fucked up, Chloe. How does it feel to be rude? Huh? Doesn't feel good, does it?
What's David doing, leaving stuff in our garage anyway? Does he think he's moving in or something?
Alright, put the condoms in the drawer? I think so.
Should fill this with gasoline just in case David's car ever catches on fire.
No, not a good idea, Chloe. Think
Yeah.
positive.
The stereo used to be in Dad's workshop. I should hook it up in my room before garbage day gets it first. Dad's old camera. Do they even make film for these anymore?
That's a Polaroid.
Uh-oh. Mom's been cleaning again. This was the photo Mom took down from the living room. Guess we don't have room for it and David's mustache. David's lawnmower. Maybe Mom and I like our lawn the way it is. Ever think of that? Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted.
Had a lot of passion. He was a handyman. Handyman.
Do these have chapters on hotwiring your mom's boyfriend's car so you can drive it off a cliff? Asking for a friend. By toolbox, did David mean this, or did he mean himself?
Take.
50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40. Maybe 90-10.
That was the most cringiest thing I ever heard.
If it's in my garage, it gets my special treatment. What message does David really need to hear?
Definitely box of dicks.
Got it.
Son of a bitch.
By toolbox, did David mean this, or did he mean himself?
It looks like a fucking toothbrush. That fucking socket wrench.
Mom should date literally anyone else.
Oh my god, I didn't mean it.
A little more hustle wouldn't have killed you.
You're such a fucking asshole, Chloe.
See what's gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
Carbon deposits? No shit.
You know, you could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
All right.
What the? Where did that come from? That is so awkward, that transition. What is going on? This has to be a dream, Chloe. There's no way. What the fuck? Should I leave him hanging? Oh, I don't know. Fuck it.
Fine. Whatever.
I got bro fist.
Hey, you're taking those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
already got one, but thanks.
No, mine's bigger.
Ready to roll?
Please don't want to talk. Please don't want to talk.
I
Please.
want to talk to you about something.
Fuck.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me. You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure. So there's some things I want to be real clear about.
Mm-hmm.
Joyce, your mother, she's hurting, Chloe. Hurting for you. You've had it rough, no doubt about it. But all this staying out late, ignoring her command, drinking, drug use, it's making everything harder for her. You need to shape up, get your act together, and put someone else first for a damn change. Am I making myself clear?
Is it crazy if part of what David's saying makes sense to me?
Got it.
Got it. Thanks. We should really get going.
Glad we understand each other.
Okay. That's, well, because, you know, I want the best for Chloe, right?
Country music? Dad loved this song. I just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend.
Sing it again.
What a beautiful day. I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad.
This isn't right.
If Mom were here, she'd tell him to turn that junk off.
BKA, piece of shit. What's happening? I have no idea.
Dad, turn it up.
That's copyright already. No, no. This is bad. My face was cringed in horror. That is a fucked up scene, dude. That is horrible. One thing I don't like about this game is that. That's kind of messed up. It's actually really messed up.
Hey.
The hell?
Out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Whatever.
You're welcome.
Because if I say thanks, he bitches at me, talks shit. So that's why.
Hello, Black Hell.
Good luck, seniors. Something Blackwell, that's the guy. Hey, it's nostalgia again. It's Black Hell. Black Flag.
Hey, Chloe.
Oh, hey, Elliot.
Wait, what happened to your face? Do you need to go to the nurse or something?
What? This? You should see the other guy.
Guess it's true then. I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about the Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
What do I pick? That sounds awful. Nice? Maybe?
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to. But sitting in the back row and making fun of the drama kids might not suck.
Right? That's totally what I was thinking.
Alright. See you in chem.
Yeah, for sure.
Is he shy, or does he not play with the full
Gotta track
deck?
down Steph to pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class. Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe.
Looks like crap.
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance? Well, at least not for now.
You have short-term memory, Chloe? You're young. Dang, see, I'm in the picnic tables. I'm on my way. Alright. Mrs. Grant.
Miss Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing, though. Morning, Miss Grant.
Chloe, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
Science is all about discovery, Miss Grant. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad.
Well, it's pretty tough struggles, you know, when the government is all fucking a bunch of corrupt pieces of shit, and they don't care about the younger youths establishing their ultimate goal and being successful in their lives. So I don't know, it's really hard. Things will turn around. Just give it time, Miss Grant. Things will turn around.
Maybe in another 6 months, a new donor will come along with money for, I don't know, more lasers.
More lasers?
Do we have any lasers?
Sadly, no.
That is sad.
Okay, Chloe, I think you went a little bit too teenager on her ass. I think she doesn't understand your
I
joke.
prefer to wake and bake. But hey, to each their own.
Looks like the best meal.
But fire's so pretty.
Jinxahonic.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I have no idea, but it just says stay away from drugs, Chloe. They could be laced.
Something's definitely missing from that totally blank wall.
What should we put on it then? A dick? No, we should put Principal Wells. Fuck that walrus. That piece of shit,
Ladies
bald
and
man.
gentlemen, Principal Wells.
Holding a penis.
I wonder if Wells is going to appreciate my art.
I think he will. Oh. Oh, should I be smoking on property? Oh, I thought it said look at the smoke sign. This is not good. Someone can come by and fuck me up.
Students at Blackwell have this herd instinct to glom up into little groups, like sheep. And if you just want to be alone, you get labeled like some dangerous outsider. Just like any other prison. Except now the prison follows you wherever you go, thanks to social media. I can't believe Rachel posted a photo of the two of us together last night. Am I still an outsider if I'm hanging out with Rachel Amber now? And what does it mean that hanging out was so awesome? Does that make me just the same as every other student here? Nah, fuck that.
Why do you compare yourself with so many other people? Like obviously maybe because she doesn't hang out with anybody and she had a terrible life. And she just wants someone that she has similar interests and commons to, you know? Some people just want to hang out with people who have a lot of stuff in common with them, and that's just natural and so good, you know? That's just human nature. That's how it is. It's how I am. No.
I should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care. Did last night really happen?
Oh no. It says do not
The
walk on
internet says it
stage.
did, but I still can't believe it. Rachel Amber. The drama star, honor student, popular princess of Blackwell swoops in like Batman to save my ass and thrash to firewalk?
Shit.
Either that was a dream or real life just got a shit ton crazier.
Oh no.
Principal Wells. Hey.
Stay cool, Chloe. You've got a marijuana-flavored bag of expulsion in your pocket.
Chloe Price. Is that a black eye?
Yep.
I hope you know that Blackwell provides confidential counseling services for all our students. We are a safe space for any issue.
I'm good. It's the other guy who needed a safe space. From me.
You never fail to conform to your reputation, do you? Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
The fuck? It's not like I had fucking toxic shoes and you should have a fucking fence around the fucking thing. There was no sign on the back.
How many minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Who's joking? You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy. And yet, if my olfactory sense does not fail me, I'd say you've recently been exposed to marijuana smoke.
Shit.
Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price? That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off. Actually, sir, I'm gonna go with no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
Sir, my well of witticisms runs so deep that you would get trapped at the bottom and never make it out alive.
Jokes, in my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
Sorry, Wellesley, but you've fallen right into my trap. I've been recording this entire conversation for my blog about human rights abuses at Blackwell.
You have a blog. Hold on. What abuses have you endured?
You know, I've had to talk to you for like 2 minutes. That's a long time.
We are a private institution, and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
I wonder if the Prescotts might reconsider their donation if Blackwell's principal is being sued for harassment.
How do you know about the Prescott donation?
Perhaps the better question you should be asking yourself is, what else do I know?
I'm sure we, do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not over.
Ooh, goody. I love cliffhangers.
Funny. Just a couple years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, the collegiate level of not giving any fuck.
Alright, and Mr. Wells teleported. That's great. Probably had to take a dump and ran to the bathroom as fast as he could. Doesn't matter. But yeah.
From Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
Huh. Weirdly, that makes me interested in walking on the stage.
Son of a bitch, Chloe, you're a troublemaker. That was a mess when I was a kid. I used to do the same bullshit. Hey, it's water.
The future needs excellence. The future's an asshole.
How do you know that, Chloe? Hey, it's Victoria.
Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
Oh, Carrie Price!
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
Do tell?
Tell what, Victoria? It's a photo. Big deal.
But it's on Facebook. I mean, that basically means you and Rachel are like BFFs.
we're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Ugh. Why would Rachel Amber ever hang out with Carrie Price?
It's Chloe.
Wow, she's such a fucking old school piece of... I don't even know. It's... the cringe is so real, I can't even describe the horror I listened to just
Samantha
then.
Myers, school wallflower. She could...
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
Okay. I'm gonna go now. That's good. That's a great conversation. Son of a bitch.
Flowers always make me think of springtime, which makes me think of summer, which makes me think of getting the fuck away from Blackwell for 3 whole months. I love flowers.
I know why you want to get away from Black Hell now.
This makes being high sound like a bad thing. Evan's work is actually pretty good. I'd never tell him that, of course.
There's a triggered event on the stairs. I'm not going to trigger it. Can I, like, run? There we go. I want to talk to Miss Elliot. Mr. Elliot.
It's nice that Elliot always wants to do stuff with me. I just haven't been in the doing stuff mood lately.
See you in class.
Alright, see ya. Skateboards. He's a skater dude,
I
right?
can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
Damn, girl. That eye looks sick. What's going on?
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Oh, no shit. I thought that place was like meth central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool, okay? You wouldn't understand. Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She is amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
Huh. All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
That's it?
Word.
Should get an S. An S rank is better.
Need my DVD from Steph. I bet
Understand.
she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
I'm sure this Asian guy gets an S, sorry.
Ah, Evan.
Amazing photographer, but such a bleeding heart. What soapbox is he on today?
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess.
That's weird.
Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knobcone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knob cone again.
No.
I got it.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now?
Happy to support such an important cause.
Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
Thanks so much for signing my petition. Evan is an ass clown.
Aw, don't be so hard on yourself.
Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
You're back.
Why do I keep talking to you? I've got shit to do.
Well, that was so mean what I did. So mean.
No, Chloe. Class is back the other way. Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Oh, the
Chloe,
cringe.
You should join our game.
Yeah, I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
No fucking way.
Not really in the mood. Maybe later.
You know where to find us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
Check. Next stop, chemistry class.
seen someone do a let's play of that and I was falling asleep. I just can't do it. That game is just No. Fuck that. I'm not doing that game. I can't stand it.
What the hell?
What have you got here? Twitch?
Don't call me that!
True north. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott.
It's not yours. Give it back!
I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Guys, no need to fight. You can both be losers.
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
You're a piece of shit. I am going to kill you.
You guys, stop! Chloe, do something! Don't just stand there watching.
I mean, I hate this guy, so fucking.
Hey, if you don't take the time to stand back and watch, you miss some of life's finer moments. Like...
Booyah!
that.
That took me months to put together.
Quit the team, Twitch. Or next time it'll be worse.
Go to hell.
You should be ashamed.
Well, go fuck yourself. You're an autistic, slow person. Piece of shit. And that guy's a piece of shit. He murders Rachel Amber. Are you kidding me right now? For guys who didn't pay attention to the story, I'm not gonna have, like, those guys are assholes, dude. They deserve what's coming. And just because he was bullied, he doesn't have any right to murder girls later on. That's just fucking just stupid. Ridiculous. Stupid fucking game. You know, the reason why that guy was getting bullied because, again...
To class, that's just one more excuse for Mom to sick David on me.
Because, first of all, Nathan's a piece of shit, like I said. He murders girls later on. And he probably had some messed up photos on how he's gonna kill the girls. That's why he said messed up shit. I didn't help in, and that fucking girl, like, you should be ashamed. Like, are you kidding me? It's Nathan, dude. Like, maybe if I never played the first game, I probably would have helped out, but... because I wouldn't know the guy, right? But Nathan's a piece of shit, and his family's a piece of shit, and he has every right to be upset, you know?
That pic would actually make a sweet tattoo. Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by future excellence, I mean mole people.
Alright.
Oh, good. You're here.
Rachel saved the day.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda. Indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to... Many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective. The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
True love.
Sometimes, when you meet someone who's going to change your life, you just know it, I guess. Also, you've got parents coming to see the show, right? At $20 a ticket, it's gotta be true love.
Wow. A romantic and a cynic. That actually kind of helps me. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
All the noobs.
Your eye looks fabulous. Where'd you get it done?
What?
Just kidding. That asshole really clocked you.
It wasn't a big deal.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Yeah, sure.
Now this is when this game starts to open up more on the relationship between
Okay.
Rachel and Chloe.
Get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right?
Of course. You're a natural, Chloe. Should be doable. Easily. Just want to look around.
That's the nicest backpack I've seen in my life.
Looks like Clementine's backpack.
Hey now. Sharing is caring.
Yes, sharing is caring.
To internet or not to internet?
Yes,
I
to
have
internet.
feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings. Why do theater kids take themselves so seriously?
This music is so soothing. I would totally make a map with this music.
This poster definitely says something.
Quill. I don't know what that means. I'm looking at all directional movements in the room, eh? Flat.
RA will suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you? Slut?
Guess they don't call it Drama Lab for nothing. What to say, what to say.
You're making yourself so obvious, Chloe. Come on, dude.
Slut shaming is so 2009. VC should know.
Alright, cool. I don't know, maybe.
Sweet collar, Pepe.
Pepe!
Should be life is drama. If I'd known acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest. I guess the Prescott donation doesn't cover this.
It's one rusted penny.
Rachel Amber, drama star and guardian angel. I still can't believe that was her last night.
Fuck Nathan. Yes, be aware of Nathans. The prehistoric animal. With horns.
Just keeping it real. I'm gonna guess it's from Logan.
Logan Paul.
Sometimes you just gotta turn up the heat.
Hayden.
Rachel asked me to get her belt. I guess it's in the other room?
Yes, sirree. Costume rack.
Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show?
Possibly, yes.
Rachel looks so happy here.
This photo that's showing up right here, she's gonna share an experience later on in the story, and you're gonna possibly use that picture to picture in your mind to kind of like picture where she was in her mind, in her shoes at the same time, and her being at the same time as it was. Because when someone tells a story, right, you try to picture the story in your head and try to like illustrate your own type of story, which is pretty cool how our brains work. And I kind of used this picture because it made sense, and then I used this picture and I told a story, like an animated story in my head. At least that's how my brain works.
There's Rachel's belt.
Looks like something's shining on that chair
So
over there.
I'll give this to Rachel now.
It's the tiniest belt in the world, eh?
Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes! Thank you. Oh, I didn't think you'd come back here. Thanks. So, did you bring flowers for my dressing room?
I guess I owe you.
I'll hold you to that.
I'll let you finish changing now.
Last time, because I threw the bell over her and I smacked her in the face. That's why.
Chloe Price.
Rachel Amber?
Last night was amazing.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
You're so adorable.
Is that a rhetorical question?
How would you like to join me on a little field trip.
Fuck yes. I was born to ditch.
I hoped you'd say that. Now about that eye, that is a hell of a battle scar. Do you want me to cover it up with some makeup?
Yes, please. People won't shut up about it.
This is what makeup is for.
Hold still.
Come on, don't be so sensitive.
Shit.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Looks like the same water tower I made in the Walking Dead map, right?
You sure you don't want to just grab the bus, or...?
Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right.
Shout out to my favorite soundtrack here.
What the hell am I getting into here?
Journey of a lifetime.
Where does this thing go?
North? Maybe we'll end up in Seattle.
That's where Max is.
Pull up a chair, Price. The view's amazing.
Oh, yes it is. Thanks for ruining the moment, Elliot.
Rachel wants me to pull up a chair. Maybe one of these crates. Just another typical day, skipping school, with Rachel Amber. Guess we're not the first ones to hop on this train. I wonder what the symbols mean. Whoa, Nathan's dad is a Terminator? That totally checks out. I feel pretty confident there's going to be a dead body in here.
Such negative thoughts.
There's my chair. Thing's heavier than it looks.
Oh, you're a little girl.
Guess I should sit down. I was supposed to read Huck Finn in English last year. Now I'm living it. Price 1. Twain 0. I see humans, but no humanity. Everybody is somebody, but no one wants to be themselves. Some preachy graffiti up in this train. Everybody lies. I like that.
I don't. You only gave me 2 options.
Alright, Chloe. You're on a freaking train with Rachel freaking Amber. Play it cool.
Do you have to second guess yourself?
Nervousness? Is that what this feeling is?
Is that a glitch that I just seen?
So I could ask.
Should I make small talk? Is that what people do?
What? Nice weather, eh?
It's nice Rachel we're having.
What?
I mean weather. It's nice weather.
It sure is.
Nice to crack the joke there. That was cool.
So, it's kind of weird that we're hanging out.
You mean because I don't hang out with anyone and I don't have any friends?
You have friends.
Well, I used to. Friend. Singular. Her name was Max, but she left for greener, more northern pastures.
That sucks.
Hey, so I want to say thanks.
For pulling you out of school?
No, dummy. Thanks for last night. If you hadn't shown up.
Assholes abound in Arcadia Bay.
I owe you. That's for sure.
Is that why you came along?
Are you suggesting I should need a reason to ditch school?
I bet you're wondering what we're doing.
The thought occurred, yeah.
Well, I wanted some company.
That's it?
That's it.
Good to fucking go. Anything beats another second in Blackwell.
You really hate it there, don't you?
You don't? Right. What reason would Rachel Amber have for hating Blackwell Academy? Your high school royalty.
You don't know me. Yet. Let's do something fun.
Okay, I'm listening.
2 truths and a lie.
What?
I think we should play 2 truths and a lie. It's a game where each person offers up 3 facts about themselves, 2 of which are the truth, and 1 of which is
a lie.
Right. And then the other person has to guess which is which.
Sounds fun. You're on.
I'll start. First, I'm ambidextrous. Second, I was born in New York, the land of fashion and Broadway, to which I will one day return when my heinous exile here in Arcadia Bay comes to an end.
New York, huh? I've never been.
Not a world traveler?
Not yet, at least.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Russia, Greece, Kathmandu?
Kathmandu?
One day, I'm going to climb Everest.
And I thought moving away from Arcadia Bay was ambitious. What's your third thing?
My third thing?
2 truths and a lie. You say 3 things.
Right. I'm a Leo. Meow.
Okay, so ambidextrous, born in New York, and a Leo. Gotcha.
So, which is the lie?
You seem more like a Cali girl to me.
Damn, Price, not bad. Long Beach, in fact. West Coast is the best coast.
I've only ever lived in Oregon, so nothing to compare it to, I guess.
Then we'll have to change that one day, won't we? Okay, your turn, Price.
First fact. Right. Something about myself. Should I start things off with a lie or with the truth? Or should I cheat? Let's see how good she really is at this game. I used to want to be a pirate when I grow up. I kinda still do.
Arr.
sad to say this, since you're a Leo and all, but I'm allergic to cats.
Are you now?
Swear. I used to love country music when I was a kid. Now it makes me want to throw up. Literally.
That's weird. You're hella mysterious, Chloe Price.
Hella? Who says that?
It's a Cali thing. Anyway, I think I have your number. I'm not sure why country music makes you throw up.
I'm a complex girl, Rachel.
I think it's probably true. Also, I kinda like the Dixie Chicks.
You and David both. No accounting for taste.
Who's David?
He's, the guy my mom's seeing, I guess.
Oh, and you don't like him?
It's still so weird that she's dating someone. My dad and my mom, they were totally in love. You can tell how fucked up she is now just by how she's settling for David. He's this total hard-ass ex-military jagoff type. Like, the opposite of my dad.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. David has no respect. He acts like I'm some kind of problem to solve. Sometimes I am a problem, though.
That's a load of bullshit.
I'm sorry I said anything.
It sounds like the only problem is David. You need to hit him where it hurts.
The only thing that David loves has 4 wheels and a 4-barrel carburetor.
Oh God. A muscle car?
I'm probably going to steal it soon, so...
Let me know if you need an accomplice. Of course you wanted to be a pirate. Sail the open seas,
buckle swash,
plunder secret treasure. So, pirate. Obviously true.
Like you said, arr.
Which brings me to your alleged cat allergy.
Alleged?
I'm calling lie.
Why is that?
I mean, maybe you're allergic, but I've passed by your locker a few times, and I've seen that old photo of a cat you keep in there.
His name was Bongo. He was a gift from my dad.
Did he pass away?
Yeah. My dad died 2 years ago. I thought everyone knew that.
I meant Bongo.
Oh my god, of course, that's what you meant. I'm so sorry.
Hey, that's okay.
Awkward moment of the year?
Definitely. So, if my math is correct, you told me 2 truths and 1 lie.
What? You expected me to cheat?
Winners make their own rules, Chloe.
You are crazy good at this game.
A lifetime of studying the human condition.
Well, I'm impressed.
I bet it's hard to impress Chloe Price. I'm gonna feel good about that one. When your dad is the district attorney, I guess lying is something you're used to.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I know who to call if I need to get out of a ticket then. Not that I have a right of my own. Car first, embarrassing number of moving violations second.
Hey, thanks for trusting me.
Trusting you?
You played the game. And not everyone would admit to wanting to be a pirate.
But eye patches are so cool.
And rum is delicious. Also, you told me about that dickwad David. Now he's on my shit list too.
Hell yeah. Mustache brain won't know what hit him.
I guess. You opened up a lot. that's all.
It's not a big deal.
Hate to break it to you, but Chloe Price is not exactly renowned throughout Arcadia Bay as a bastion of trust and empathy.
Trust doesn't exactly come easy to me. Maybe if you'd had my life, you'd understand.
No, I get that.
On the other hand, I got on this train with you, didn't I?
Fair point.
Awkward silence.
Wouldn't mind listening to some music.
That's where I'm gonna mute my mic.
Hey, wanna listen?
Sorry. I like that music. It's pretty cool.
Cool bracelet. I've had it, I guess, since I was a kid in Long Beach. It reminds me that there's more to experience out there than just Arcadia Bay. Maybe one day I'll go back to Long Beach. Or anywhere but here. Maybe sooner than later.
Me too. Arcadia Bay can suck a bag of dicks.
Sometimes I feel like I've got no reason to stay. Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here.
Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Check it out. We're here. What? Where is here? Jump and find out. Did you say jump? Jump! Fuck it.
Alright, that chick's getting horny. It's a bad sign. Maybe she's in love with me. These personal talks are a little bit... Well, I mean, it's really subjective because she just wants to be my friend, right? You know, and that's, I guess, what you do if you want to get close to somebody, I guess, right? But it was kind of romantic in a weird way, though.
Pretty nice view.
Glad you approve. And as your reward for making it up here, I have a new game for us to play.
Another one?
I like games. Deal with it. This is one I learned in theater class. It's all about improvisation.
So far, what I've learned about you is that you're into acting, lying, and playing games.
What's your point?
That you're either full of imagination or full of shit.
Let me know when you figure out which one. This game involves spying on people from afar. Luckily, we got some high-tech surveillance equipment right here. Let's fire it up.
That blows.
Well, shit. That was my last quarter. You?
Quarterless.
Damn.
Hey, maybe I can MacGyver something up. I've been told I'm pretty handy.
Oh yeah? Let's see what you got.
Chloe looks so adorable. Oh my goodness.
Rachel really wants to use this viewfinder. I'd love to get it working for her.
You know, all kids are adorable.
This whole
Even
day
I
is out of
was.
order, but in the best possible way. Rachel's quarter is still trapped in there, waiting to be set free. Huh. Looks like I might be able to pry it open with the right tool.
Where?
Damn, that's an old tree. Wait, does this sign say butt rot?
No, I didn't pay attention.
That is the look of a person who is used to getting what she wants. Wonder what that feels like. I'm thinking about prying open that viewfinder. Got a knife on you?
A knife?
Yeah. My mom took mine.
No. How about a nail file?
I guess you could stab someone with a nail file. Oh, right. Sure, let's try it.
You know, it's kind of awkward. Now she's feeling nervous. I never did anything, you piece of shit. I kinda had the skin read that because they were typing pretty fast. I got a nail file.
This Blackwall guy sure liked founding stuff that was already there. Founders keepers, I guess. Dwight Mueller really killed it with this statue of an explorer guy. Where are all my explorer ladies at, though? Probably at home, washing laundry and spitting out kids. Fuck you, Dwight.
That's so racist. Hey, I was 2 years old.
Was this how historic axe murderers searched for their next victim?
Gonna write a penis, probably, right?
Stop sextanting the interns.
I don't get it.
The lonely oak looks lonely. Guess even trees have outcasts. Looks like this one might actually be working. Totally gonna get you that quarter.
Love the confidence. Would love a quarter even more.
Hey, Rachel. So adorable
I've got a
too.
new tool. Neato. Damn it. It always looks so easy in the movies. Wonder if I can find something sturdier to use.
Is that as movies, Chloe? This is a very long Let's Play, right? Feels like I'm playing The Walking Dead Season 1.
Just a day in the park with Rachel Amber. You know when something kind of amazing is happening, you don't always stop to think about it right away? And then when you do think about it, you start thinking about it a lot. And the more you think about it, the crazier it seems until pretty soon you're psyching yourself out and then everything turns to shit. Yeah. Let's not do that today.
Okay. That seems like a... Why would you make a problem overly more complicated in your mind to make yourself even more stressed than you actually are? And overcomplicating things when they're actually simple. Not a good thing to do. You're just overworking yourself. Why is there like a fucking... Looks like a gallop. A fucking... Someone try to hang themselves or something?
I guess nature doesn't quite provide. Get out of here, woodland creatures. Have some self-respect.
What do you mean? They're eating the trash, eh? Now the birds are there.
Bye, you fools.
Now the squirrels are going there. It's a never-ending cycle. Oh, it's a tire swing. Okay.
If Max were here, she'd probably take a black and white photograph and call it Innocence Lost, or some shit.
Well, that's what you do, Chloe?
I wonder if I could use this to get the quarter out. Stealing a dedication plate takes persistence.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, totally, right? I totally see that. I was just skin reading all that.
Yuck. Cliche much, AW and OL? Wait, is that the same AW as before? You're not afraid of commitment, I see.
Oh, if I find the viewfinder, okay.
I've been saying sorry all morning. I admit it was really dumb to lock the keys in the car. You've been on me for 3 hours.
That's how long this Let's Play is gonna take.
Whoa, that's badass.
It's a totem pole.
Yep, it's official. I'm learning way more ditching school than I ever do in class.
Selective teaching?
If you're going to argue in public, at least have the decency to make it about something interesting.
Well, that's not how it goes, Chloe Price.
There's gotta be something freeing about being able to build your home wherever you are, from whatever is around you.
Well, if you're an idiot, you can. But you have to be responsible where you build your house. Because it fall off a cliff.
My hierarchy of needs goes pot, then beer, then wine. Still, wino has a classy ring to it. Hey, spare some change?
Sorry, we might have some leftover food when we're done.
What? No, I'm not. What kind of food?
This place has really gone downhill.
Shh. She's right there.
Okay then. Probably thought I was homeless or something. Let's go this way. Sorry, I'm an explorer.
I don't want to head down there just yet.
It's a beautiful part of the game.
Wonder if I can get that quarter out of the viewfinder.
I understand, but I'm looking at the view, eh?
Where's got power? Activate.
Dun, 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 dun. Got a quarter.
I win. That was enough of a game for me.
Your MacGyver skills are second to none. Except, probably, MacGyver.
Rachel smells like jasmine. Is she smelling me right now too? Really should have showered this morning.
All right, here's the game. You find some people for us to spy on, and then you and I will act out what they're saying and thinking.
That's it? I do that in my head during, like, every class.
See? You're a natural. Let's give it a try.
Hey, what do you say we barbecue some squirrels when we're done here?
God, you just have the best ideas. What's going on with these two?
And the Lord saith, Thou shalt make a burnt offering of your firstborn son.
Who are you talking to, Dad?
No one, son. Now, lean into the grill and see if the fire started. Further. Further.
Wow.
That is so bad. That was so bad.
Perfect.
Well, was not expecting that. Was not expecting that. I thought it was just some sort of like dirty joke, child sacrifice joke. I didn't think they would go that far.
Loving this guy.
What's he thinking right now?
No matter how fast I go, I'll never outwalk this wedgie.
That's so tragic, but also beautiful in its own way.
All right. Let's see. Why do we always hold hands like this? Didn't you tell me you were ambidextrous?
No, I didn't. I said I was ambisexual.
Oh, so you can have sex with both of your hands?
Exactly. Wanna see?
Only if you let go of my hand first. This is fun. Who's next?
This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hog the viewfinder. Ooh, jackpot. Commence makeout session in 3, 2, 1. Nailed it. Damn, they are really going at it. Oh, honey, I think we used the vibrating bed for too long. I'm totally seeing double. Rachel? Hey, are you alright?
What are we doing?
Excuse me?
Last I checked, you're supposed to be Chloe Price. Yet we've been ditching now for hours, and we haven't even gotten wasted yet. That's got to be against some school ditching rule.
Hell yeah. The honor student wants to show the school delinquent at a party? Be my guest.
How gracious of you.
I'm very confused right now. Is this how teenagers act nowadays?
They have a bottle of wine. Let's steal it.
Okay. Or we could go try to find a liquor store instead.
No. You shouldn't bring alcohol to a public park if you're not willing to share it with everybody, right? And fuck it, I just want to take something that's not mine. All right, I'm going in. Try to keep up.
This girl's messed up, dude.
Can we help you? Oh my god!
Holy shit. Talk about committing to a performance. Better act fast. And
what do we
the
do?
Oscar for
Should we
best
check her
distraction
pulse?
of
Didn't you
wine-toting
used to be a
picnickers goes
lifeguard?
to
Give her
Rachel
CPR.
Amber.
That was years ago.
Better play my
You think
supporting
I
role and
remember?
grab the wine
Save someone's
fast.
life? Yeah, I guess I'd remember something like that.
So then you do. Oh, thank God. Please, this girl is in trouble. Go get help.
I need to get these two to focus on Rachel so I can swipe the wine.
What are you waiting for? Go!
Don't look at me. Look at Baywatch over here. I don't remember how to do CPR. Wah. It's time to nut up or shut up.
Watch out. I'm going to check her pulse. That's on her neck, right?
I still think you should go get her.
Oh
There's a
no,
ranger
you're
station on
fucking
the other side of
bad.
the park.
Good point. We'll keep watch while you go.
Look at all the time we've wasted already. This woman needs mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Stat. No. Yep. Definitely needs mouth-to-mouth.
Okay. Okay. You can do this. I can't do it.
Pathetic.
Look, he's clearly useless. This woman needs help from someone who actually knows what they're doing.
Hey, look at me. Do you want to be locked out of the car of life forever? Or are you ready to break in there and seize the keys to your potential?
Oh my God. You're right.
No.
Hey, wow. I'm all better now. You saved my life. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Yeah. Good work, everyone. Peace out.
That was incredible. You're a hero.
Huh. I guess I am.
What? Just happened. How's going on? I don't understand.
You earned this.
Thanks.
Oh, that's 40 proof probably. You guys are really gonna get drunk
I
now.
could use a drink after trying to keep up.
Fuck. Fuck. Rachel's super.
I'm excessively sober right now.
Oh no, you're not.
Right.
Fucked up.
Okay. Guess we're leaving now.
Well, then I don't know what the fuck happened. I didn't like the child sacrifice thing. That was really, really bad. Sorry, game. That was not good at all. Wasn't expecting it to go that far.
Whoa. Hey, check this out.
What?
That could have been my thumbnail or something.
Great. It's a pile of trash.
Yeah. An awesome pile of trash. Let's explore.
You have fun, Chloe. I'm gonna go sit down.
Rachel's been acting kind of standoffish ever since we left the park.
What's her deal?
Well, she's been drinking a 40 proof to her face, Chloe. I think she's fucking gonna die.
Chloe, I'd really like some space right now.
Okay. Actually, no. I thought we were having a great day together. Why are you acting like this all of a sudden?
I'm not acting like anything. I just want to be left alone right now.
Yeah, I get it. I know I'm not the easiest person to be around. I don't exactly have tons of experience with the whole friendship thing.
Not everything revolves around you, Chloe.
I didn't say it did. I'm just saying I understand.
No, you really don't.
Okay, I still have no idea what's going on with Rachel, but apparently she gets smashy when she's angry. I can work with that. Score. Hey, check it out. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer drinking it next to an old toilet. Home run! Can I see?
I don't think.
Sure.
I asked you to leave me alone.
Are you kidding me? I know you're the school princess and all, with the DA daddy and the perfect grades and all the perfect little Victoria chases kissing your perfect ass, but seriously? Fuck you.
Great. I'm leaving. See you around, Chloe.
You can't leave!
Watch me.
Rachel, wait! Don't go.
Why not?
Because I don't want to ruin this the way I ruin everything else in my life.
And what is this exactly?
A real friendship.
I thought Chloe Price doesn't need friends.
I thought so too. Before today. I guess it's easier to be alone if you decide it's a choice. I'm sorry for whatever I did or didn't do. Today was the best day I've had since my dad died. And I screwed it up somehow. Like I screw everything up, 'cause I'm a fucking screw up.
Chloe, please.
I don't want to be alone anymore.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I can't say why, and I know it isn't fair. But I can't be your friend right now.
Can't or don't want to.
Does it matter? I'm really sorry. Goodbye, Chloe.
I mean, she didn't say it in a mean way, Chloe. She needed some space, and you're just an idiot.
Fuck this place. Fake and hollow. Who else do I know who fits that description? Fuck off, Rachel.
Don't electrocute yourself. What the fuck, Chloe?
I've never understood your hard-on for cameras, Max. You took a million pictures of us, and not one of them showed that you were gonna leave when I needed you most. Fuck cameras. If you want to rip a family apart from the inside, it's important to bring the proper tools. Fuck you, David.
just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend.
Why are you crying, sweetheart?
Because you're not real.
I'm not.
What is going on? What's past is prologue and shit.
Kiddo, look on the bright side, would ya?
What bright side?
You made a new friend today.
Wait, what's my line? Hey, where's my marker? Oh, there it is.
Gotta say, that was some fight. She nearly took your head off.
What do you care?
Sorry, sweetheart. I guess I'm getting into your personal business.
Dad used to hate it when I wrote on shit. Sleep is for the weak. I guess I did that?
Sometimes people need you, though. Even when they don't admit it.
Rachel!
You came. I'm glad.
Are you sure about that? I got kind of a different message this afternoon.
Yeah. Chloe, I want to talk to you about something, but I don't know how to talk about this.
You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman?
The ones who were making out?
That was my dad.
Oh. All right.
And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Oh.
The worst part is, I'm not surprised. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was. So when I saw he got a text from an unknown number asking him to meet, I thought I could catch him or something.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. Chloe, I love my dad. I love him. And I never want to see his fucking face again.
When my dad died, I was so mad at him. For months, I felt wrong because half the time I thought of him, I wanted to scream. And the other half, I forgot.
Forgot that anything had changed. It's silly, but I've carried this photo around with me for years. It's from Mount Hood. My dad took me hiking there when I was 10, and it started raining, and I fell and broke my arm 3 miles from the car. I remember screaming like I was gonna die, but my dad, he carried me down the mountain. I still remember the smell of his coat, and how calm he was, and the sound of his voice, and he was just so strong, you know? I felt safe.
You trusted him.
Completely.
Here.
Chloe, I owe you an apology.
Hey, we were both kind of the queen of shitty.
No, I mean it. Meeting you, this friendship, it means more to me than you could possibly imagine. I just want you to know I'm lucky that you were with me today. You're a badass, Chloe Price.
What?
Remember that biker asshole who wouldn't let you into the mill? You talked your way right past him.
You saw that?
And those skeevy douchebags who followed you upstairs? You dropped that one guy with a bottle to the face.
Only because you showed up at the last minute and...
See? You're the real thing, Chloe. I don't know anyone like you. Plus, you came along with me, no questions asked.
Well, I don't really need a good reason to ditch school.
I guess tomorrow there'll be hell to pay.
My mom might skip grounding and just go straight to the death penalty.
And my dad will definitely punish me with...
I'm so sorry, Rachel.
Fuck him.
What I wouldn't give to leave this place and never look back.
What's stopping us?
Us? Are you serious?
There's nothing keeping me here. Not anymore.
So, if I came to you tomorrow and told you to pack your bags...
I'm serious. Let's do it, Chloe. Let's leave this place forever.
Okay.
You done fucked it up, Rachel. And next time on Life is Strange Before the Storm. Pretty much. How the fuck does a burning tree set up the whole forest on fire? So exaggerated. Who is that girl? Well, we'll find out next time. Okay, yeah, so this is a very long Let's Play. I'm back with Sane. And I gotta go up to the TV screen. Hopefully you can still hear my voice. Maybe you can. I think you can. You attacked. I attacked. I was kind to Joyce. I stayed out of the fight. And I told Rachel, you are just friends. I mean, like, I'm not a girl. I would say that would be kind of weird to me. I don't know that thing. I mean, there's more than friends. More people pick that. I mean, how about I just say next? I stole the money. I purchased Frank the pot that I owed. I read Joyce's self-help book. I put the photo of William on the dresser. I didn't slip money into Joyce's purse, but there was no option to, like 7%. You told Elliot you go to the play with him. Yep. You listened to oh my goodness, I forgot to listen to Skip's demo. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. At least that's one copyrighted track that's not there. Damn it, how did I miss that? Fuck, dude. You didn't finish the tabletop game. Fuck that. I hate that shit. You didn't sabotage Victoria's homework. Yeah, that's mean. I got in trouble in my other playthrough. You told Rachel you believe in love. Yes, I do. You shared earbuds with Rachel. Yes, that's kind to do. You jumped out of the train. Now, is there something else? No.
Shit. No one steals from me.
I hope that's not them.
Fucking money.
I hope that's not me. Okay, let's just get. Oh. Alright, guys, that's the end of a long, huge Let's Play journey from Sane. And there's like an upgraded theme. We burned the whole fucking place down. Don't do that at home, kids. That's called arsenal. You can go to jail for that shit and possibly kill your friends and your family for doing this shit. Because wildfires is a serious crime. Okay? So, I'm Sane the Legend. That was my huge Let's Play walkthrough of one episode of The Life is Strange. Now it's gonna take 1,000,000 years for this to fucking render. So I'm gonna love that. Yeah, it was a great game. I thought parts of the game were bad and cringy. I thought it was a great episode though. I'm not really into the whole lesbian thing because I'm not a girl, so like just keep in mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm a guy and that's what I believe in, so respect my beliefs. And there were some bad things about this game and some good things about this game. So this game's on average, right? If I would rate this episode only, I would rate it a good 8 out of 10 because it was pretty solid, dude. The music was just amazing. Graphics, the style, and everything was great. Negative on the points is a little bit of clunky gameplay here and there. Choices, dialogues weren't really on point. It should have been a little better. It's almost like it was almost as bad as The Walking Dead, but it was very misleading. Some of the parts because I clicked this answer and it was totally not what I expected it to be, and I thought that was very bad. Other than that, 8 out of 10 is pretty solid rating for the first episode. I'll be doing a final rating at the end of the game, or per each episode, and I'll total it all up on the last episode, alright? So I'm Sane the Legend. That was episode 1. I'll see you guys on episode 2. And later, guys. Stay awesome. And hella awesome, right? Later. Sane out.